We join the super legit crew before the show as Shawn Michael rehashes old wounds.
You guys don't know this, but I was a member of this show for like a year, and this is my water bottle, and I would set it on the table. And after a year, just as a passing comment, Jess said, "Yeah, I can tell every time you set it down." Like, why would you not tell me that?
The unscrewing and the rescrewing of it, yes.
Just not to burst your
pile on more
your considerate bubble, but you can still hear it even when you set it down to the side.
You just can't hydrate during the show.
I'm gonna do this dehydrated from now
What
on?
about when I'm sandpapering
camelback.
my table? Can you hear the sandpaper on the wood?
We're just gonna get the whole crew branded super legit camelbacks, and then you can just bring that around.
I mean, don't branded cat.
No, that's too expensive. We're doing the helmet with the cans.
Super legit helmet. Super legit helmet. Yeah,
that's what I was getting you guys all guitars for Christmas. Fuck that. You guys are getting the helmet with the cans.
Yeah.
We're done.
Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the Super Legit Podcast. I am your host, Jet Kaufman, and I am surrounded by people who aren't ready, people with cats, cats themselves, and wonderful people. They may or may not all be the same thing. Let's rattle off who we've got here this week. Josh Spence.
Yeah, I'm here.
Jen Burton.
Hello.
Alex Rose Wiesel.
Hi.
Chris Sanders.
Hi.
Oh, that was nice. So, yes.
What's that?
Shawn Michael Boozer.
That is my government name.
Stephen C. James.
Is it okay if I use this clicking pen the entire podcast?
Oh, gosh. Yes, if we can meet in a dark alley after the show. And my co-host, Michael Heiman. Hey, Michael Heiman, how are you?
Hey, meow, 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 meow.
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute.
That is
That's
what your
his cat.
track will sound like throughout this
Do that
episode.
the whole episode. No, I want to see initiations of fucking
That's
meows.
right.
That's the
And
rule.
Hey,
Executive
Michael
producer.
Heiman.
Don't threaten me with a
Sam,
good time, Josh.
I'm in. Let's go.
Michael, who's our returning guest for this week?
Oh, we have none other than returning champion of life, has everything together, Shulie Cowen.
Yay!
Oh, meow, everyone. Meow.
Oh,
And a meow to you.
too. Yes. A fine meow to this wonderful crew this evening.
Jen, I have a quick question. Why meet in a dark alley with Stephen C. James?
Oh,
What's
he was
going to
threatening me
happen?
with violence.
Yes.
Oh, I thought that's where cats live.
You think you can beat up Stephen C. James?
Do we have a new
I thought that
question
was
for
because-
tonight? Is this now the
I thought
question?
the
This
clicking.
isn't
It was
Yeah,
Who said I
wanna
was
know.
going
It's going to be a
alone?
long episode.
I thought it's because that's where you click your pen in a dark alley.
Yeah, that's where I do all my
Oh, that's a
writing.
euphemism. New
Yeah.
question.
Yeah. No, I know I need a whole crew behind me if I'm going to take on this guy. Well, as for the actual question for this episode, let's get to it. What have we got, Michael Heiman?
This question comes from previous guest Chris Grace.
Ooh,
And
I like him.
And he asks, would you go on a mission to Mars if you knew it was a one-way journey? And I actually would really like to answer this first because I feel very strongly about this. And it's a straight up no, period, without any explanation. Not necessary. It's just a no.
Yeah.
It's a no for me,
Same.
dog. That's it.
Why?
I said no explanation.
Wow.
Josh.
Yeah.
Why?
Wow.
He's
I'll
set the rules.
explain why.
and he's sticking to
I'll
them.
explain why Michael Hyman's right.
Thank you.
Oh, great.
Thank you,
Oh,
Shulie.
good.
Please.
Go ahead.
Yes, I appreciate it.
No.
Okay, first of all, I don't even want to wear a hat all day. I'm going to wear a space helmet all day to just breathe. Second of all, I know what I'm getting. You know, they say the devil you know is better than the devil you don't know. I know a little bit about the devil I don't know. It's very hot. Doesn't seem pleasant. Don't think there's a lot of hiking in forests. I'm out.
Mm-mm.
I mean, I don't want to make this like the shortest episode ever, but it is pretty much a hard pass because it's like a one-way mission is also like, it's a one-way mission if the ship is doomed to crash into the planet and explode. That is also a one-way trip to Mars, right? Yeah.
Okay, so Chris did actually include a few extra notes here. I'm
Okay.
going to throw them in here.
Oh,
He said
Some
you would
secret
have
host
the
notes?
ability. Yes. Well, I figured if someone threw out these extra things, I could answer the questions.
How many times have you had secret host notes without
This
me
is the
knowing?
first time. This is the first time.
I don't believe this at all.
I think it's because he experienced our normal question process, and he's trying to counteract it by answering these extraneous questions in advance. Which
he
very
did make it clear that you'd have the ability to survive and live the rest of your life on Mars and communicate very slowly with Earth.
Super. Look, everybody, I just want to say thanks for the sheet cake from Costco. It's wonderful, even though you guys spelled my name wrong. But I also want you to welcome the new devil in hell, Michael Heiman. Just make space for him, okay? He's going to be great.
Welcome, Michael.
It's good to be here, being the new devil. It's great.
He's no Beelzebub.
Yeah, you got that right.
Thanks, man. Thanks. No, but I mean, Michael Heiman, he's great. He's going to be a good, Satan. He's going to be the great new Satan. Tell him what you did before. You ran a day
I've heard
camp.
this story before.
Yeah, prove it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, listen.
I barely know this guy. I don't trust him.
I know that I've got I got big shoes to fill, big pointy red fiery evil shoes to fill. I get it.
Yeah, he was a size 14.
Yeah, 14 hoof. What size are your hoofs?
Hollowed out hooves.
I'm 10.5 at best.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
Oh.
What even is that?
How are you supposed to stomp someone's souls with 10.5s?
Well, I mean, it's not the size of the shoe. I think it's the motivation you put behind it.
That's what people with small shoes say.
This guy is too nice. He's not even devil material.
Yeah.
I have a question. Is this your regular voice? Because it seems very mild-mannered for the
It
devil.
almost seems like a cartoon character of a teenage boy.
Yeah.
You know what? I've been told that all my life, truthfully. That's who I am.
Is this the new vibe we're going for down here? Is this what we can expect? Because I don't like it. This is not what I'm used to.
Don't blame me. I voted for Gazumpher the Bloodthirsty.
Oh, I loved him.
He would have been
great hair.
magnificent.
Great hair.
Yeah, his voice, it was hard to understand.
So deep.
Because it was so deep.
How do we get stuck with this Yahoo?
Well, here's why. Let me tell you, he's fantastic, okay? You may have heard the story before, but he's done some pretty evil stuff. Michael, tell him about the summer camp. You had kids during the summer, and they were like your minions, and then tell them all the dastardly things you did.
Oh yeah, I run a summer camp, and sometimes it gets really hot, and we just say, hey, keep playing outside, kids. You can't go inside. You got to.
That's not evil at all. That seems
what
normal
was the
and
name
healthy.
of this camp? Was it Camp Blood Spray, Camp Blood Sandwich, Camp Blood Face?
Yeah.
No, it's just YMCA.
Did it stand for your monster comes alive and then a monster comes alive?
It has to be, right?
Did you at least play that song 24/7 nonstop for them? Because that's kind of torture for me, and I could work with that.
Maybe once or twice at a variety show or a friendship circle,
Wait, a friendship circle?
What is trice?
Friendship circles?
Well, yeah, we and actually this probably makes me the most evil thing. We make all the kids sing songs together.
Look, we can't have our devils mispronouncing numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, is trice 3 like a tricycle?
Yeah.
No. Oh, sorry. Twice.
He apologizes. He apologizes.
You should never apologize.
I'm begging you. I know we misspelled your name on the cake because we're evil, but what if you just didn't retire? Huh? Just give us 1,000 more years. We can find something more qualified.
We know you.
That's a great
Stick
idea.
around. We can work with this.
I don't know, guys. You guys would have to just take on more lashings, more.
I'd like that.
Yeah.
I've been expecting. I haven't had any lashings at all today, and honestly, I feel uncomfortable.
Don't threaten me with a
I
good
feel like
time.
my sensibilities have been lashed with this guy.
Yes, and that's not the kind of lashing I'm into. Yeah.
Oh.
I really thought I had a pretty strong pedigree here. Satan, I thought, you said that they would be cool about this.
You know what? I thought they would be cool too, but
we're not cool about anything. We're in hell.
We did very bad things to get here.
And that's the
normally
fundamental
those
law.
who do things with children, there's a special place down here for them. It's
right.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for. I want to be. I'm always.
This
looking
is
forward to be
regular
special.
hell for regular assholes.
But listen, I worked at YMCA,
and you're not even kind of an asshole.
I did look the other way when the priests did their thing, if you know what I mean.
Oh, that's pretty good.
No, that's pretty horrible.
This guy's not
pretty
bad.
bad.
Wait, hold on. Which thing are you talking about?
Oh, you know. The bad thing. The really bad thing. You know.
You're going to have to be more specific.
Yeah, this is hell, buddy. Come on.
Yeah. We got a lot of priests down here.
Hey,
So
Bill.
many.
Bill, can you send a couple of those priests over here real quick?
Yeah.
We got to see if they know somebody.
Okay, that's fine. We get one right over. Hang on a second.
Just hang on a second.
I'll wait for the priest. Yeah.
The priest to come.
He's pulling the spikes out of his eyes. Hang on.
So Costco does Tres Leches cakes now, huh? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's okay. Could be better.
Someone called me over? Bill told me to come over.
Yeah, you know this guy?
Oh, Bishop, long time no see. You know, we were
Yes.
You were at the YMCA camp that I used to coordinate over in Flagstaff.
Yes, it was very cold up there. It was very high in altitude. I did not appreciate being there.
Actually, you know what, guys? Hang on a second.
I will say this.
I gotta say, suddenly I'm very troubled by what's about to be revealed here. And I'm just gonna take this Devil Heiman guy's word for it, all right?
Now listen, Frank, when they get the cake, I want it to have my nickname on there, okay? I want it to say, like, see you in hell, Buzzy, you know, which is like short for Beelzebub. I want it to be specifically I want it to have a friendly touch. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been their boss for an eternity, but, like, I'm also their friend, you know?
Yeah, we get lots of people asking for cakes like that here.
Really?
Yeah, everyone wants a nickname on their cake. No one wants to go by their given name.
Okay, well, I mean, as an expert, how does Buzzy sound? So, like, I mean, it's my last time here. I want to go out with a bang. I know I'm sounding kind of insecure, but it's my last party at sea.
Yeah, to be really honest, most nicknames end with an IE. That's a cute nickname. Anything that has a little IE or a Y at the end is super cute. Adorable.
Hey, I don't mean to cut, but
Hey,
can I pick up my cake? It says, see you in hell, Blorpy.
Oh,
You got that?
Yeah, so
My name's
cute.
Barbara, but I go by Blorpy.
It's adorable. It's adorable. Here, there's even bubbles on it. Look at it.
Oh,
Blorpy.
that's great, man. The rest of the hell guys are gonna love this.
Barbara,
Thank you so much.
Barbara.
Blorpy, please.
But Blorpy, sorry. That's such a great name. Let me ask you a question. Like, I know, maybe you know me as the leader of the underworld, but
I sure do.
Okay,
Love
great.
your work.
Thank you.
Loved my
Thank you.
lashings this morning.
You know,
Great
it's
work.
it's the work that you put into it, and that's what's most rewarding. I want to know, though, in your honest opinion, do I look like a Buzzy to you?
A Buzzy?
Yeah, Buzzy, you know, short for Beelzebub.
For Beelzebub.
I don't want to be called Big B, you know, I used to have weight
I mean,
issues.
yeah. Sure, Buzzy, I guess. Yeah, why not? You
Yes?
buzz around, you lash. You know, it sounds
You
kind of. I mean,
guess?
look, I don't really remember the former world.
Back to the lake of fire with you.
All right, time to decorate this cake. Ooh, God, she has the worst handwriting. Ballsy? Ballsy. Ballsy it is?
For he's a jolly good ballsy. For he's a jolly
He's
good
a jolly good
ballsy.
ballsy.
For he's a jolly good
Jolly
ballsy. And so say all of us. And so say all of us.
So say all of us.
Lashes.
So say all of us? What kind of fucking jolly good fellow is that?
Hey, I like the cut of this
That's
guy's
what we say it,
jib.
Hal.
What a dick.
Yeah,
I can work with this guy.
Whatever happened to nobody can deny? We denying now? Is that the deal?
Oh, we deny everything here.
Yeah, kind of the deal.
Stupid question.
Yeah, it was kind of a dumb question. There are dumb questions in hell.
Legit.
It's like that old saying, the path to hell is paved with dumb questions.
That I've heard that before, actually.
I hope
By
we
the
get
way,
back to those priests at some.
Shulie, Mars is actually not hot. It
very
has an upper temperature of 70 degrees Fahrenheit and a lower temperature of negative 225 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, it's like San Diego.
Well, shouldn't it be blue?
Fine.
Shouldn't it be blue then? I mean, it's
Yeah.
It just feels hot because you're not allowed to hydrate because, much like the show, there's no liquids allowed.
Oh, there isn't?
For those of you who
Shulie
hope that's a
taunting.
visual gag of Shulie drinking water.
Yes.
Yeah,
Thank
in
you,
an
thank you,
aggressive way.
Yes. I've never seen such aggressive water drinking. It's beautiful.
Can you repeat the question again for us in the podcast?
No.
Would you go on a mission to Mars if you knew it was a one-way journey? And again, you would survive. You could survive there. You'd live out the rest of your life there. It would be a natural length the rest of your life. You would not crash and burn into the surface
Way
of the
too many
planet.
questions. Am I by myself?
I need to know.
Like, all of this sounds like complete, too many questions. Too many variables.
You know what? I need a why. Like, why am I going there? What is the purpose? Like, if I knew that, then
Are
that
you
would
saying
drive
what's
the
your
rest of my
motivation?
answer. What's my motivation?
Well, what motivation would get you to go?
Is
like your life?
That's what I'm wondering. That's the first why.
Gone terrible.
Yeah, if Earth is on fire, maybe.
I really feel like there's enough motivation here already. Yeah.
Is there a colony on Mars already? And if yes, is it run by Elon Musk?
So, and if you don't answer this, if you don't answer the call to go to Mars, are you leaving it on red? Okay, I'm done.
And that's been our show.
Wow. Shortest episode ever. So I'll throw in some extra stuff here. It's not in the notes, but I'll do it.
I don't
think
host giving notes now.
Yes, you're asking questions, and the questions have been answered. I'm the arbiter of the questions. So let's say you are one of the people helping start the colony. So there will be a colony, but you will be one of the founding members of said colony.
Honestly, it makes me like it less.
Yeah,
So it means there will be people coming after me.
I don't like this because I feel like the one reason maybe I would go is social anxiety. Like, I think that's a very real thing
100%.
that I realized I have during the pandemic. And the pandemic was very lovely for me for that reason. So I would not. Yeah, I don't think I'd go if I had to start a colony.
I don't think it would be a lot of people, and I think realistically, you'd be one of very few. You'd probably have, you know what? No, because realistically, my science brain's going here, and I'm thinking you would probably be in a confined space with other people because it's not efficient to have your own space if there's a bunch of you up there. It's like a space station,
and that's a lot of people relying on me, and that's I think some of the triggers of social
You've
anxiety.
also got to share space with your potatoes that are growing in your own feces.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Yes.
That I like, though. I mentioned the potatoes.
You like shit potatoes?
Hey, like we all haven't had shit potatoes.
Yes.
The brand name is Pootatoes.
I've been to Applebee's, yeah.
Who among us hasn't had shit potatoes? Come on. Fancy people. I know who you are.
Shit potatoes and fart fries.
We'll see who our sponsors are this week.
Before you added all the rules, Jet, I was kind of thinking of that meme, or maybe you've seen the comic or the film, like Watchmen, where all
the above.
Yeah, like what's his name? Dr. Radioactive or Dr. Manhattan, rather?
Dr. Manhattan.
Where he's in fucking. He's like the one guy on Mars just sitting.
Super.
Dr. Potato, paging Dr. Potato.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, I
even
did.
Which
potato
Dr.
or
Potato?
Jane
I'm looking for shit potato. Is shit potato Dr. Shit Potato?
Oh, sorry. That's all me. I'm all eyes, no ear. Did you have a patient?
Legit.
Come on. Oh my God.
Oh God,
that was beautiful.
Oh,
I'm all eyes, no eyes.
That's the bit I'm looking for.
But to just to finish real quick, like there's that panel of Dr. Manhattan just sitting by himself.
Yeah.
Super. Hey, children, come get your shite potatoes. There's the famine.
Thanks, Da. I appreciate it so much.
Oh, I've been waiting for a shite potato all day.
Did I have a Jamaican child?
What's that, Da?
No, that's right. We did adopt one of them. It's okay. You're welcome in our home. There's a famine going on, though. You got to eat the shite potatoes and the fart fries.
Is this my first time hearing about this? Am I from Jamaica?
No, you aren't the one that was speaking. You're my eldest son. You're not. Are you
That's
kidding?
what I thought, Da. No, it's just the Jamaica thing. It looked like you were looking right at me when you said it.
Oh no, that's just my cross eyes from all the inbreeding.
Where do we live again? Where we live, Paul? What country
We're
are we
in the gorgeous Emerald Hills of our home country, you know.
Oh, our home country, yeah. Yeah, what country is that, Paul?
Ireland. Ireland.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. I'm too.
Yeah, just shut your mouth and eat the shite potatoes.
I'll eat the shite potatoes. Yeah, Paul, I'll do it.
These are shite for brains, if you ask me.
He is shite for brains. And that's another adopted son, though, because Disney lost out on the rights now. His Steamboat Willie is public domain.
Oh, yeah, Steamboat Willie.
Am I fucking adopted?
And that's when you found out you were adopted? That's a horrible priest. Why would he do that to you?
I don't know. It's the strangest fucking thing.
For real, though. Are you from Jamaica?
It's the last time I'm from County Cork.
All right, so I hear you're walking around telling people I'm a priest. I am a bishop. I mean, give me my props. Before, I wasn't even a priest before that. I was a Monsignor. Like, so please, give me my flowers.
Okay, wait. So you're not like a bishop. You're bishop from the X-Men. You have time-traveling powers. Is that what I'm getting?
Are you speaking to me? Because you're looking at me, but you're talking to the telephone. Are you...
That's my power. I have eyes that go in different directions. Yeah.
Okay. Listen, I don't know about this X-Men thing. About what you're... Listen, I only know about real-world things. Like a dude that floats in the air and controls everything. So this fantasy world that you're talking about...
He does what? He does what?
He floats in the sky and controls all of the universe.
Does he want to be in the X-Men?
Pardon me, God. I'm so sorry to interrupt you in the middle of your libations. I have an inquiry here from the Marvel people, and they are wondering if you would like to be a member of the X-Men. And I don't know if that means in the movies or at any rate. I know you want all your messages, so how would you like me to respond?
Tell them I already am a member of the X-Men. I'm a part of everything. I created the X-Men. I'm the number one X being. I'm alpha to omega being. They are me.
Of course.
The X-Men are more a part of me than I am a part of the X-Men because I am the X-Men.
I get that.
It's an insult.
All right, so there's apparently a New Testament, and I was out of line because apparently God is, in fact, an X-Man, according to the New Testament.
Obviously.
Oh, I didn't. I was actually talking to the gentleman behind you about the fact that he was asking me if God wanted to be an X-Men.
This is not the first time someone who's cross-eyed has said that to me, and it is very confusing.
Thank you.
It's the new look.
Ladies and gentlemen of the congregation, please join me in turning to the book of Cyclops, chapter 3, verse 23.
Amen.
And Cyclops said unto the professor, I shall lead them forward for this mission, as I am the only one. And lo, at that time, Wolverine did say unto him, yes, bub, you think that, but you're not enough, bub.
Excelsior.
Amen.
Excelsior.
So saith the Lord, our mutant God.
Amen.
Hi, God. I am so sorry to interrupt you again. First off, I want you to know that Marvel really loved what you did in the last film, and everybody loves the New Testament and everything. The thing
calm
is
down,
that
Betsy. You're acting like I'm going to smite you. Just tell me the news.
I just am a little worried you are going to smite me when I tell you that they have decided to go with Mark Ruffalo for the next film. He's taking over your part. So please don't smite me. Please don't smite me. I know you've invented all the Marvel movies and you've invented everybody, but they don't want you in the next film.
Well, whether they like it or not, I am going to be in the next film.
Got it. I'll tell them.
Sun scene, I'll make it rain.
That's my secret. I'm always pious.
Look, you're my agent. How did I get left out of this? I'm the original Satan. They're using the new works. Heiman's the main villain in this. How did this happen? You tell me. You're my agent.
Look, it's a new generation. It's a new generation of kids, and they're not into the old evils anymore. All right, they want a more upbeat attitude. They want more positivity. And I'm sorry, Beelzebub just doesn't cut it anymore.
I made a lake of fire, and now they're using it as a jacuzzi. This Heiman guy thought it'd be great for everyone to relax themselves and self-help in hell. What are we doing?
Look, we need to rebrand. This is what I'm saying. We need to rebrand. Have you thought about maybe a new nickname? Do you have anything else you could go by? Something that, more fun with the kids? Help me out, Beelzebub. Help me out.
I tried once with Buzzy, and I couldn't get that on a cake.
It's not quite got it. I don't think that's going to get the laughs that you need. Do you have something a little funnier?
I mean, look, I'm not asking for can you at least get me something on Disney Plus of all things? Just
please welcome to the stage, music sensation. Says he's come straight from hell. Bad Bunny, everybody. Bad Bunny.
I should have said something else besides Bad Bunny.
Legit. The evil part of me, the part of me that is pure evil, really wanted to see which one of us was going to try to do their Bad Bunny.
I was so excited for it. I knew it was going to be Josh.
I was trying to throw Josh into it. I was expecting something.
I was
expecting that great impression. Speaking of great impressions, our advertisers love to make a great impression on this show and toss some money at us so that you will buy their products. And Michael Heiman, I think you have a sponsor for us this week.
I certainly do, and it's amazing, if I do say so myself.
Love it. Let's hear about it.
All right. Hello, I'm Sean Connery, here to tell you about an amazing product that you might be familiar with, but maybe you don't quite appreciate enough. They're called Sandals. They're nothing special. They're just sandals. Just regular sandals. Completely normal. I've been paid a lot of money to talk about these things to strap on your feet. I've worn them occasionally, perhaps in many movies you've seen, like Zardoz. Stay with my aura and wear your sandals. You know who never wore sandals? James Bond. James Bond, he was a suave, debonair man who'd never be caught dead in a pair of sandals. Listen, this is not suspicious at all. Wearing sandals are comfortable for your feet, for the aeration of your foot fungus. Sandals will get you through the day feeling comfortable and relaxed. And you know who's relaxed? Me, Sean Connery, because I'm a movie star and do whatever I want. I'm also told to remind you that sandals are not food, so do not ingest them. Put them on your feet, have a grand time. Shake it, not stir. Sandals.
Oh my God.
I might never wear sandals again. Yeah.
But hey, when does the ad start?
Sorry, I'm still warming up. You like my Sean Connery impression?
I just fell in love with John Hyman.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I loved how that accent dialed in more and more as the ad progressed, and then fell back a bit.
Hey, maybe,
and then dialed back in again.
Sean
like a beautiful ocean.
He had a cold. That was it. He had a cold, or it's
it was like a commitment meter. Just
I think you guys are being very insensitive because Sean Connery is dead now because he recorded that ad, and that was the last thing he said. Yeah. His last words were "shandles."
You know what? Unfortunately, he didn't follow his advice, and he did ingest a sandal, and that's what actually killed him.
I know you're saying to have more respect, but I have a feeling in the next 3 episodes, there's going to be a lot of Sean Connery ads that are going to be
think
written.
So? Is that what you expect?
I would fucking bank on it, yeah.
That's a bad idea.
Is there one more, Jen?
Hopefully you can find some, because again, he's dead.
Yep. Also, wonderfully, we have another sponsor this week, and
good.
It's great. We've got back-to-back sponsors. I love it. So I'd love to hear who else has paid to be on our show.
Without goo, I'm nothing. If you're hungry, if you're on the trail, if you need something to stick something together, the sole of your shoe or the roof of your mouth, try Mountain Goo. I didn't just briefly go out with Madonna. I'm a hiker. I love Mountain Goo because it's extra sticky, which keeps the saliva going on a long hike. It's got a bonus applicator because occasionally you drop one over the edge of a ravine, as I have. God, aren't ravines sexy? Much like me, the container is self-opening, and one is all you need. Again, much like me. And that's why I'm about to sing a song of... Oh, you don't have... You don't have time for the song? Okay, remember, Mountain Goo. Without goo, you're nothing.
Oh, I keep that in every backpack I own.
I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of goo commercials written in the next couple of weeks.
I'm into it.
I've been living off goo for the last month.
My favorite thing is their slogan, Mountain Goo is Mountain Good. so great. Yeah.
And reviews are sexy.
They have a new Mars variety too for those of you who are heading to the red planet.
Bringing it back to the subject.
It's red.
We call it a callback.
Yes. No, actually, it's
call
green,
it a callback.
Yeah.
Oh, so when Heiman raps, that's better than my singing? That's what we're... Okay.
Because he doesn't rap copywritten songs.
Oh, right.
No one's suing us over my
Mama
dumb
Said
rap
Knock You
joke.
Out is not copywritten. LL Cool J forgot to copyright it. Like, he's like, oh, I forgot to go to the copyright store.
I believe the phrase "don't call it a comeback" is not copyrighted. You're saying it in a very sarcastic tone, but you are very accurate in everything that you're saying.
No.
Mute Josh.
That's very different. Nobody ever says, like, I just even flowed that conversation. I do.
feel
all
like
the time.
there's a tampon commercial out there somewhere
Yes.
Even flow.
that has mentioned even flow.
Josh,
From the makers of
That's a good
Mountain
thing.
Goo.
Even flow.
Josh, just the fact that you made the Pearl Jam sound, Lars got an erection at the lawsuit he's going to file against us.
And he's not even in Pearl Jam. He's in Metallica.
Right, I know.
Years ago, I was doing one of those Saturday morning sitcoms. It
Brag.
was called City Guys. Same people who had made Saved by the Bell back in the day. And there was an
It was
episode
called
that I
City
did.
Guys?
City Guys, yeah.
This,
It was,
because those shows were for like middle schoolers.
Yeah. It took place in a high school, but yes, obviously they're all.
So it was like a kid
City
version
Guy.
of the City Girls?
I don't know this. The City Girls.
Wait, there's an adult show called City Girls?
No, there's a rap group called the City Girls.
Oh,
They did that song,
no,
Don't Call It
I
a
don't
Comeback.
I'm sorry, there's an adult show called City Girl?
I don't like the way you said adult, Heiman.
I don't like the way you said anything, Heiman.
But I'm embarrassed because I was on that show.
He's a Patreon subscriber.
Yep. Anyway, in one of the scenes, I come in wearing a set of boxing gloves and I shout out, "Let's get ready to rumble." They had to change that real fast because Michael Buffer owns that phrase and you cannot use it. And it's funny because I had worked with him twice on 2 other jobs with him getting to use that because, again, it's his catchphrase, so he got to use it.
Yeah.
But on this one, it's like I couldn't call in a favor for them, so we had to change it to, I don't even remember, "Let's get ready to rumba." It didn't, and then they were like, "Wait, you also can't say it like he says it." So then I had to say it musically. It's like, so why am I doing this at all? Because no one understands what's going on anymore.
And that's why writers should be paid fairly, so that way they can be on set to make actual changes to lines and make things better.
Right on.
Well done.
Yeah.
Right on.
Well said.
That's how you know you made it, though. When you have a catchphrase that no one else can say but you, that's real success.
Right?
As an artist.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And money. Yeah,
and money. Yeah.
Yes.
So, Jet, would you live on Mars?
I don't know how the improv scene is up there, and I feel like that's
that's not part of your rules. Use your
That's
rules.
the lamest answer, FYI.
I'll tell you how the improv scene is.
That's
Elon Musk is the artistic
That's the fastest
director,
way to get pushed out of the airlock.
Ooh, yes. No, then this is a straight up no. There are absolutely times in my life where I would have considered it. It's more like when you're going through those moments of like, you know what, I am done with all these people around me. And most of the people around me I'm pretty done with. But the people in front of me, I'm not. And the delays on the video calls would be really bad for us. And that, I mean, I'm not kidding. Like, I make a joke out of this, but like, you guys are the people who keep me here. Without that, I feel like I'd go crazy. Like, I'm absolutely not the completely solo person. Like, I like solitude, but I like to know that the people are there, and they're there for me when I need them.
Can I point out that you can also be done with people right here from the comfort of your own home, without going to someplace a million miles away where it's red and dusty. Yeah. Like I've been living that lifestyle for years.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, the Earth would have to be way, way further into climate catastrophe than we already are to make the living on Mars like even
preferable
close to
option.
comparable or the preferable option, right?
Yeah.
Because if it's just that like you're not a people person anymore, which I think a lot of us are.
We have the forest for that.
Like Alex said earlier, like that the pandemic really made plenty of us realize that we are totally socially anxious and hate people.
But going out.
What a great end result of a pandemic.
You can
I hate everyone.
It's like, I didn't like humanity anyway.
Yeah, you can stay inside your own four walls you already have.
Yeah.
To achieve that and not go to another planet where it's so much harder to survive.
I could go to Mars from home, basically.
Yeah.
So here's the thing, like, Antarctica is more hospitable than Mars, and no one lives on Antarctica. You know why? Because that would be a pain in the ass.
The McMurdo Air Force Base is down in Antarctica. My cousin lived there for the entire day.
I don't think it was a
They live there for like 3 months at a time, and everything has to be flown in.
That is true.
That is true. And I know some
People
failed
do live there,
actors
though.
that live there.
So
And when
no
you fail as an
ship
actor, you go there. Mhm.
Oh, I did not know
That
that.
seems real good.
Because you can make money and you don't need much.
What's the good side of living
I
on
did
Mars?
not know that.
I do think for a lot of people,
That's
the
where
real
the candy bars
idea.
are made.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I think the real idea behind it for people is like that altruistic idea of I'm going to create something that drives humanity forward. I'm going to help, the certain people really love that is getting to build the future of humanity. It sounds like it's not appealing to anyone here, but still.
No, fuck those narcissists.
Thank you.
I'm going to get up there and I'm going to be the
Thank
guy
you.
who figures it out for everybody. Fuck 'em.
A shining tower on the hill.
Super. Okay, everybody, welcome to this wonderful Mars retreat. If just to remember, put the outline out. We have been tasked with creating a Saturday morning, non-evasive kids show.
But so normally we've been making candy bars for a really long time.
I
Mars
know.
Corporation.
I
And
know.
it's really great that we're on this retreat. We thought we were just going to be talking about the quarterly earnings, and now you're saying we got to make a television show?
Yes.
We also own a bunch of veterinary hospitals. I'm not sure anyone realized that. True fact.
Well, that's how we get the ingredients for the candy bars.
I'm
Wait,
sorry. I
what?
know I'm just here to take notes. I just didn't know that's how it all went down.
Wait, whoa, you're telling...
Guys.
Nougat is kittens?
I didn't specify which animal it is. Honestly, most of us don't know which one ends up in which product.
It definitely tastes like kittens.
Yeah.
Hey, as vice president of marketing, I can tell you, Soylent Nougat is made of kittens.
Oh, I knew it.
All right, but but you know what? It's very economically resourced. It's very responsible. It's why we also have a big policy of adopt, don't shop when it comes to kittens. It's basically bonus kittens who've done bad things.
Why don't you tell them about the potatoes, Dr. Simmons?
The ship potatoes. It's Maz. Everybody knows the ship potatoes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know we've
Yeah, I
been
did
using
know
ship
about the
potatoes
ship
for a long time, but
That's
ship potatoes
normal.
don't have feelings. Ship potatoes
That you know of?
don't snuggle me and make nice noises.
Listen, I just want to assuage anyone's feelings of guilt about the whole nougat situation. These are all kittens who've been tested, deemed psychopaths, and would definitely do bad things to the habitat of Earth, and also would definitely wreak all sorts of havoc here on Mars with the small, even more adorable than kittens creatures we have found are actually native to this planet now that we are here.
Oh, wait, so you're saying these kittens like don't separate the recyclables?
Even worse than that, they will put things in recycling that they know can't be recycled intentionally, and
that's even
also
worse.
will
That's
put
worse.
things that are clearly marked as recyclable, such as aluminum cans, perhaps the easiest thing to recycle, will throw them directly in the
Oh
trash.
my god. Okay. All right.
I'll
All
eat a
right.
kitten right now.
All right. Yeah. No, toss me Snickers. Do we make those? I don't remember.
So back to this TV
We do,
show.
we do,
Well, I don't want to give notes from like an executive point of view because
But you are an
I'm
executive.
not a creative. I'll leave that.
Dr. Simmons, you
Yeah,
are
but
an executive. To get a G rating for this non-invasive, which means trying to be polite, show, we needed a doctor's approval, and you're the only doctor who had come to Mars.
I do have a doctorate in business, okay? And I just want you guys to know, I'm not here to like push an agenda, say the company wants you to say this, or the company wants you to say that. I just want you guys to be creative and remember, Mars is more than a planet. It's also a delicious snack treat and way to get your pet fixed.
Which is something we have to say in every episode. So just remember that.
I thought it could be like the Plucky Heroes catchphrase, that but not that. I'm walking away.
Okay. I mean, we gotta write what we know, right? And all we know right now is we're on Mars. We're a corporation called Mars. We were forced to come here because of some really shitty evil kitties. And our saving grace is some really shitty, delicious potatoes. What if, kind of a la Teenage Mutant Ninja
Nope,
Green
don't
guys.
say it. Don't say it.
I'm not. That's why I stopped myself.
No, all right.
The shit potatoes become sentient and become our protectors against the evil, shitty kitties who have taken over Earth and are now trying to come to Mars to take it from us. But because it's a children's show, it's poopy kitties.
Hey, Mom.
Yeah, honey. Yeah. Yes.
Do you ever feel like, growing up as a shit potato, that everyone just thinks you have no feelings and they can tell you whatever they want?
I feel like that all the time. Life is a shit potato, honey. It's, you're 13 now. You're going through the change. Before this time, everything looks like regular potatoes. And now you're becoming a woman. And when you become a woman, you realize that the world is just one big shit potato. It's all eyes and no ears. It can see you.
No one's listening.
But no one's listening.
Everyone sees me.
Dad?
Yes, son?
Can you tell me how you almost got onto poopy kitties?
Yes. Well, I thought my career was over, so I moved to Antarctica. But my agent gave me a last-minute call, and it was flown in via Penguin. Luckily, I got that message. And
wait, penguins can fly? This is a
when you
bad
throw them hard
story.
enough, they appear to fly.
Oh,
So
okay.
The guy from the ship threw the penguin so hard that he seemed to fly through the air. I knew he was just falling. It was a low Earth orbit. He was tossed. Why won't you let me tell the story my way, son?
No, I like your artistic freedom. Please keep going.
So, long story short, that's what happened. I'm back. I got the note. I flew back to Hollywood, but I was actually flying in an airplane. Nobody threw me. Got to Hollywood. Didn't even have to audition. They were so hard up. They took me, and that's how I became the star of Poopy Kittens.
Can I be on Poopy Kittens someday too?
You would try to eclipse your own father's star?
No, I didn't mean it like that.
Eve,
I meant like
son of a bitch.
No, Dad, I meant like it'd be cool to be like following your footsteps. I can't replace you.
No, you don't follow in my footsteps. You live in my shadow, boy. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
I am the alpha actor in this family.
Yeah, you are. That performance in Hard Pretzel was amazing.
Hard Pretzel was my pony boy. It will always be golden.
Do I still need to call you Pony Boy?
Son, if you ever refer to me, the alpha actor, again, as anything other than alpha actor or man, if you ever bring boy into the conversation again,
I'm sorry.
You and I have trouble.
Now, I know that life is a real shit potato for you right now, but I'm going to show you a trailer for a movie that just came out, and this movie I feel like will improve your mood and make life less of a shit potato for you. This movie is called Hard Pretzel, and I'm going to bring it up on my computer right now, and here, just watch this trailer.
I will watch because I'm all eyes and no ears.
It's going to appear right now on the computer.
In a world where one man has more to lose than he has to gain.
I have more to lose than to gain.
In a world
none of these pretzels are baked.
Where raw pretzels, unsalted, are the only way we can make things move.
We're out of salt. What are we gonna do?
One man.
Damn these blasted, unsalty pretzels.
Would stand up and realize pretzels didn't have to be soft. Like him, they could be hard.
Okay, just give me a shot. Okay, it's a quick elevator pitch, right? Detective Pretzel. Okay, he has to climb the Nakatomi Tower in like an hour and a half or whatever, right? And then because of that, like he gets bruised and scarred, and then he becomes Hard Pretzel.
Okay, I gotcha. What about an alt pitch where just the exact opposite happens? Do you love it? I love it.
Okay, so he starts from the top of Nakatomi Plaza, and then he becomes soft, like he learns things.
Oh, I love it. What if, now stick with me, what if it's all in the interior of the Earth? This all takes place in a Chud-like world where everybody's in the sewers. There's nothing to climb.
I mean, people know me as a cabaret performer, you know, kind of niche and out there. Who's going to want to see me in an action movie? Do I look like a hard
God,
pretzel?
look, God, you can do whatever role you want to do. You want to play the hard pretzel? You want to do the soft pretzel? I mean, you literally flayed Mark Ruffalo alive, so he's gone. It wasn't a problem at all. They just let you be in a movie. I mean, what do you want to do? I guess that's, if you want to do cabaret, they'll let you.
I didn't mean to leave the gate unoccupied, but I couldn't help but overhearing God. But pretzel sticks? You could be a stick. Sorry, gotta go let people in.
Later, dude. I hate that dude. That's why I put him at the gate, so I didn't have to deal with him.
I know he drives you crazy, but he does such a good job. He really doesn't let any of the bad people in here. He's very good. I know he's annoying.
I feel like I'm letting the wrong person pick my friends.
My ears were burning, and the line was it was all dudes. So I just wanted to make sure we held off for a second. But pretzel bites. Sometimes there's peanut butter inside.
Peter, this is not your job. This is not in your job.
Gotta go check IDs.
I mean, I don't know what to do. Do you want me to do something? Do you want me to talk
not
to
even
him,
letting dudes in. Like, look, I want eye candy. I want to look at something nice.
Oh, hey, yeah, God, I've been waiting in line so long to get into heaven. God, you must be Peter. You must. Okay, I said God. Oh, God.
Yeah. Hey, I'll be right back. I swear to God, I'll be right back. It's just the big man. The big.
What?
I didn't mean to reveal anything. Sorry, it's a big. Look, the big non-gender specific being in there just needs. They're talking about pretzels, okay? You know how many kinds of pretzels there are?
I've been waiting for like 50 years plus time.
I know.
We
all have, here, it doesn't really matter.
What's going on back here?
Nothing's going on. Look, there's just too many. There's too many guys right now. Okay, we just need to give a little bit of time.
Too many
guys.
If
more ladies show up.
What?
Yeah,
does heaven have a quota?
What kind of sexism is this?
It's
what we have to expect.
Queen of England.
Oh no, you're welcome, ma'am. You're welcome in. Yeah, it's a sausage party in there. We just need to.
Wait, she's getting into heaven?
Yeah,
the queen.
Right, with all the colonization.
So no guys, but colonizers welcome.
Slavers and
you're all in line for a reason.
Pete, let me just shake your hand here and slip this into your hand, huh? Can I get in now? Can I get in now?
Yeah,
huh?
go on in, pal. You know what's up.
See ya, suckers.
All right.
What the hell?
Well, you can't say that in line, buddy. Sorry. Say hi to Buzzy for me.
Legit.
Props to Jet. Nice falling down.
Thank you.
That was lovely.
Let's edit that out.
Beautiful.
I've always found my falls into hell much more gradual, and I didn't even know it until I actually hit hell itself. I'm like, oh, I've been suckered again.
Yeah, that was just me
Okay, so
speeding up my
then
life.
were you like, what I need to do is go to Mars?
Ooh.
Even then, I was like, this is still better than Mars.
Yeah.
I will say SMB probably has the closest to all of us of experience living on Mars because he spent a lot of time in Phoenix.
Yes.
From Arizona originally, right?
Yeah.
It's like a cross between Mars and hell.
Yes, and actually, I spent a lot of time in Sedona, which is actually red rocks. So it's like I am from Mars.
Wow, you are. Tell us more.
It's the center of the universe, according to people, like the spiritual center
all
of the
those
universe.
vortexes, supposedly.
That's what it is.
Yes,
the vortexes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very hippie and artsy, and there's some really cool
that why
like
they see
art
aliens
galleries
there?
and things there. Supposedly, yeah.
Yes, and one word of advice: sunscreen.
Like the Baz Luhrmann song.
I think that's a pretty good word of advice literally everywhere around the world right now.
What if it was a different planet and actually
that was my question.
Planet.
I'm so glad you said that.
Like let's say another our closest our closest
counter
Earth planet. Like I think there's it would be a giant Earth, but
it's like twice as large as Earth.
Around Alpha Centauri, there's one.
Yes.
Super.
Hi, hello, welcome to Bearth. Now serving person 001. What qualifies you to get into Planet Bearth? Nope. Serving guest number 2. Nope. That baby goes back. Now serving person 003.
Yeah.
Yo,
hi.
I'm sorry.
No.
I got my numbers mixed up with you. Please go right before me.
I'm sorry.
I'm number 300. I'm number 003.
Oh, I transposed the numbers. My bad. I'm gonna go way back here.
Hey, how you doing? What if I was to shake your hand here? Would this help the light out a little bit there? Let's shake your hand.
Yeah, you
and
can be
leave
person
something in your hand.
1000. How can I help person 003?
Oh, sorry, that's me. I'm a doctor, and I don't hear so well.
Oh, well, say no more. Come on in.
What? It was
He's
okay.
a doctor. What can I say?
Hi, hello. I've been misplaced from my paw. I'm a little boy.
Get out of here, Mickey Mouse. No, person number 003.
I'm a small Irish child. I don't know what's going on.
Sorry about my feckin' brother. Let me take him back to the end of the line.
No, sir, you're good. You can come in.
Now, this lady's been waiting on feckin' day. Come
Okay.
on.
Great.
Come
Now
with me.
serving person 003. Yes.
Hi.
Hi. So sorry about
Hi.
the wait.
No worries. I'd really like to get into Mars. I think I have a lot to offer. I was a school teacher.
Oh, hi. I'm sorry. This is Bearth, not Mars. Where this is Planet B, Earth, not Mars. I think you've been in the wrong line.
Well, I got this ticket on Craigslist. It said it was to Mars.
Right. I believe you, but this isn't.
I gave this guy all my worldly possessions. I thought I was coming to Mars.
Oh no.
Is B Earth any good? I was on A Earth and it was not good, so I was going to go to Mars.
Well, that's why we're the new Earth. It's even in the name. It's like birth. We're birthing something new. Like whatever you thought Earth was, we're better. And I'll tell you what, you're in the wrong line, but we're better than Mars. I'll tell you what. Like,
well, okay, I mean, I was a teacher. I used to foster psychopath kittens.
That's the Lord.
I was a Girl Scout, and I know how to crochet, but only a little bit.
Only a little bit? Not a lot of it.
Well, I mean, I could learn, but I could get a lot of people started. I don't know how
No,
big
we're
crochet
looking for
is on
people
your
who only know a
birthday.
little bit. If you want to join Bearth, we would be
Oh my
happy
God,
to have
I
you.
know like nothing. I teach
Great, me
kindergarten
neither.
because like I couldn't even teach the higher classes.
What do you think I'm doing out here? I'm not running the place. I'm just the guy holding the gate open.
Oh my God!
Hey!
We gotta trade numbers for reals.
For sure. If you want, you can actually help me, like, let people in or out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're gathered here today to join these two in holy matrimony. I mean, it's a beautiful story of a former kindergarten teacher and a doorman for a upstart planet.
I'm also a mirth maker.
Meaning?
Really
Good
is.
for you, sir. Good for you.
Mirth.
It's just so lovely when people find love. So let me say now, before we begin the proceedings, if anyone would like to stand in opposition to this union,
I don't think
if they
anybody's
would
doing
like
that.
to
We can
speak
just go right
now-
to the other part.
Oh, forever. Oh, nope. We're just skipping that part.
Padre,
Should have told me
how you
pre-show.
doing? How you doing?
Yeah.
Hey, what if I was to shake your hand and leave this
Oh,
in you? Could I get something up toward the front there?
Don't
huh?
mind
What do
if
you say,
I
huh?
do.
I have vows.
Mr. Franklin and Mr. Franklin. I'm sorry. You'll just have to step away, and this man is the new
No, but
groom.
I have vows that I've written.
Step aside.
Nope, sorry. Let me go ahead and push you off of this
gonna
ledge.
Even flow.
Legit.
You didn't want me reading those vows. I had something dialed up.
And I think that's the sound of this episode falling off of a cliff into hell. Thank you all for joining me for this week. Michael Heiman, I think you've got some stuff to say.
I sure do, Jet. Thank you so much for
legit.
acknowledging that.
Legit.
Thank you, as always, to Matt Walker for our intro and outro music. This episode was hosted by Jet Kaufman, edited by Chris Sanders, and co-hosted by me, Michael Heiman. Every scene you heard today was improvised on the spot, along with some of the ads, with only a light touch of editing for your comfort. If you're loving what we're doing, please pause real quick, pet your cat, and write a 5-star review before you close the app. And tell your friends about us. Share a story while you're pooping in the litter box. Tonight's cast included Josh Spence, Jed Burton, Alex Rose Wiesel, Chris Sanders, Sean
I
Michael
am a
Boozer,
shitty kitty.
Stephen C. James, And our very special guest, Shulie Cowen.
Wow.
Yay.
Shulie, do you want to share where they can everyone can find you?
You can follow me on Twitter and look out for opening night, the improvised musical on Instagram. We have a show. In June. I don't know when this is coming out. I'm seeing shakings of heads.
Maybe say June of 2024.
Yeah, I feel safe. Yeah.
June of 2026,
and maybe coming to Mars. I don't know.
I was going to say that too. Look on Mars.
Yeah, or Earth B.
Yeah, Earth B.
Birth.
Birthy.
Yes. Well, thank you all for joining me on this show, and I guess not joining me on Mars. All right.
Yeah, fuck that.
Thank you guys. I feel like I've been in Satan's friendship circle.
Jet.
You are special.
The 9th circle of friendship.
Jet.
Yeah, what's up, Josh?
Jet.
Yeah. What's up, Josh?
Will you jump off a cliff with me?
Yes, Josh. I will jump off a cliff with... Psych, I'm sticking around. I'm sorry. Bye.
He psyched you.
You guys, now that Josh is gone, let's all jump off together. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
We're going to hell. You can tell us about
I don't believe anything's on. Oh, my time. I kicked the door on its hinges just so I could move on. Oh,
But actually, if we all jumped off together, our sound would stay the same because we're all falling at the same
Oh, we
rate.
messed that one up.
We left the microphone at the top of the
Somebody leave the microphone.
Somebody's got to stay up there so that they can observe the sound.
Hey, look, a trampoline.